Hey, K'Von, how you doing, man?
I can't believe.
Sorry about the obstacle course we had to put you through there.
Can't believe he just came in here and kicked you like that.
There we go.
How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. How you doing?
Good to have you in here. How's how you're with a new team? You're learning a new system, something you've done a few times. So maybe you've got a technique when picking up new playbooks. It's not everybody else is learning a new coaching staff, but how's it gone for you so far?
Man, this is year 5 for me, man. It's like, I've been doing this since I was 6. So trying to learn a new playbook, all that. It's come second nature now. You got a routine that you go about, 30 to an hour every day after practice, watching some type of film, some type of offense, something that's going to get me better. Placing the calls, certain situations, whatever I got to do to make sure I'm on point. I'm on it. And then coming from the Eagles system where I was playing in, it's kind of like similar to how we was playing here. So the language is different, like the verbiage is different, but the way everything is played is kind of similar. So I can go out there and play fast, play free.
Yeah, I heard your voice out there too. You're communicating, like you're getting it out there. I was watching just for a little while, but as far as like the way that the system is being like implemented, does it kind of make sense to you?
Oh yeah.
I mean, maybe more than the other places you were at, or is it?
It makes sense in a way that I don't know. I feel like I put things in categories, so it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
If I learned a certain coverage that was a different name, I kind of put it in the same category for myself. Right. I don't tell anybody else that, but I do that for myself so I can, speed up my memorization and go out there and play fast. But, man, it's been a crazy year for me. Was on the Eagles, then on the Cardinals, then on the Titans. So learning 3 different playbooks is crazy, but you get the routine of knowing what you need to do, knowing your role, and going out there and executing your role at a high level. And like I said, man, I'm on year 5, so you hearing me for a reason. I'm out there playing free, playing confident, because I know what to do and I put the work in.
Well, you gave the list of teams you've been on. I don't know what your thoughts were coming into the league. Like, I'm on the Eagles and I'm gonna retire with the Eagles. And
that's what I thought. It's crazy.
So what's this process been like for you? Just going from team to team. Has it been disappointing? Have you been like, all right, I'm gonna stick here, and then you move on? What's that process been like?
Oh, you go through every emotion, man. It's like life. You go through so many different emotions: the ups, the downs, you feel like you got a home. And then, God has different plans. But, ball is still ball. Wherever I go, I do my best to play ball and do it at a high level. Whatever a team needs me to do, I try to go out there and do it. Special teams, defense, whatever it is, man. I'm trying to go out there and perform. But I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the way I handled it. I'm proud of the process that I went through. And it made me better. I feel like the Seattle Seahawks is getting the best version of K'Von Wallace, and that's a scary sight. I feel like I had a very good year last year, playing on 2 different teams, 2 different systems, and I still found success in that. So coming from that type of role and knowing, I can play with anybody. Like I can go out there and play with these guys. I can go out there and perform at a high level and be trustworthy out there. And I feel like, man, just being here in Seattle, it's going to be the best version of K'Von Wallace y'all going to see for sure.
Cool. That's awesome. Can't wait, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
So K'Von, do you know many guys here that you had been with somewhere else? Or is it pretty much everyone is new to you?
Pretty much everyone is new. Tremaine Ingram, I played at Clemson with him.
Okay.
But this is his first year here as well, just like me. So,
yeah.
Other than that, it's just him.
Yeah.
It was just him. But,
you make friends fast.
I've been playing ball since I was 6. So I've been making friends since I was 6. Like, I done connected with these guys and hung out with Tariq. I done hung out with Spoon. I done hung out with Julian Love. We all as a DB group, we done hung out already. I done went over some of the guys' house. Like, it just come natural. That brotherhood, man, that bond. Ball makes you, the better team wins. So, like, the more y'all can stay connected, the better, y'all can communicate and have those little jokes, the laughs. The better the relationship is, the better you could perform for your brother. Because you don't want to go out there and let him down.
Sure.
You got teammates that's counting on you. And when you got a brother, like a real brother that's counting on you, you'll go harder. And you don't want to mess him up. You don't want to mess him up, or you don't want to mess up your job. So y'all just sharpening each other, making each other better. And that's just what it is. That's what it's been since I've been here. I love the organization. I love the guys, man. The guys is what like I really, really enjoy. Being in year 5, like me noticing on different teams, man, the guys is what keep it going. No matter how low I was coming from a new team to a new organization and whatever it is, the guys is what uplifts you. Because everybody got the same goal in mind. Everybody trying to get paid. Everybody trying to win a Super Bowl. Everybody trying to get a ring. And at the end of the day, everybody, they want to play ball, man. It's a kid's game, but we love it.
I feel like they're going to have to drag you off at the end of your career. They're going to drag you off the field.
Absolutely. I tell my family that all the time, man. Like, me personally, I got personal goals, but, man, I'm in this for the long ride. I got so many more years ahead of me. Yeah. So many.
I'm sure did you play here at some point with one of the other teams?
It's crazy because the Week 6 of the Arizona versus Seattle game, they ended up benching me because they already had planned on cutting me that week. So the time I was literally about to play here, that's when they ended up deciding to move on. But no, I never got to play here.
So what's your impression of Seattle being out here practicing on the lake?
Man, every day I see eagles, bro. It's a tree full of eagles.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen eagles in the zoo. I've seen eagles in a museum. I just seen them, like, just stand put in one place. But to see them in that natural habitat, wings open. So the East Coast got a lot of hawks. Yeah. So I always, like, be mistaking hawks for eagles because you don't really know how big it is until you actually see one. So on the practice field, my first day on the practice field, I'm like, whoa, that's a whitehead. Yo, that's a human being. Like, their wingspans is like long. Like, it's incredible. And to see that every single day, that's by far my favorite part about being on the lake and being in Seattle. Just seeing them eagles in a natural habitat. I seen one catch a fish this morning.
Yeah.
It's wild. Just swoop. And they don't even flop. They don't even flop. They just soar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. But the lake, man, the waters, the cribs, man. I went to Clemson, so I'm used to seeing all that type of vibes, and it's dope. It's dope.
Well, it's good to have you out here, man. We wish you the best. Hopefully,
that.
This is where you stick for a while.
I hope so too, man. I'm trying to find a home.
Well, we appreciate you spending a few minutes with us. Thanks so much, man.
Appreciate you too, man.
There you go. There's K'Von Wallace of your Seattle Seahawks. Coming up, we'll get into what's bugging us as we continue live from the Virginia Mason Athletic Center. This is Seattle Sports on 710.